So I'm here at Tyne Valley Motorhomes to have a look to see if we can find our new motorhome. We're now currently in July, so I suppose the season's kind of getting towards, not quite an end, but towards it. But can we find a van that would be suitable for me, my wife and my 3 kids? Let's have a look. This here is a Swift 475, it's a 2024 model. It's on here for nearly £60,000 at Tyne Valley Motorhomes. Got 5 seat belts, so I've got 2 there, 1 there, 2 in the front, and then you've got the kind of more traditional lounge at the back. Bedding is a little bit longer on this side in terms of the bench. This side you've also got a wardrobe, which is a reasonable size, but there's quite a bit of intrusion here, probably from the gas locker, so there's not that much storage, but it is quite an attractive looking van inside. Kind of pan round, got a nice big fridge, which is good because you can open it both ways if you want to. Yeah, but lovely van. Looks like it's hardly been used, to be fair. It's pretty much brand spankers. In fact, if you didn't tell me that this wasn't a brand new van, I wouldn't be able to tell, because it's literally in pretty immaculate condition. So they kind of got the side thing a little bit like Autoroll used to with the 746 and 747. They kind of got that. There goes some screws out already. Soft close. Nice big drawer there. Again, soft close. Looking here, you've got the swivel seats. This is on a Ford chassis with the wet belt, so make sure you maintain it. Nice big opening bit here. Little seat on the seats. Sit down. Yeah, this is a really nice motorhome, to be fair. I do like the white cabinetry. It does have an overcab, which are quite rare these days. People go for them. Interesting on this side, I haven't put anything interesting, but then what they have done, which some of the people didn't do, is that they must bang quite a lot, because they've put a little bit of padding around the top here. And as you can put this into up mode, have a quick look on the cupboards. So traditional Swift handle, nice dividers. Looks like the dividers, I don't know, that bit's definitely normal there. This bit looks a bit newer, maybe they put that on because things get falling out. Same there. Yeah, this is a very good looking van, I think. And again, you've got cabinet around here, but a little bit like Swift doing a slightly lower end model. Even though this is a mid-range motorhome, they've taken this out potentially, so you can put a TV, I'm guessing, here. Maybe the TV sits in there, I don't know. But we do have a divider, which is good. You can separate the kids. Have a quick look in terms of storage underneath. There is, it looks like pretty much full storage. Hold on, I'm trying to lift this up as well. Yeah, pretty much full storage there. Carpet's coming in, but you've got outside hatch, which is good, because you can put your tables and chairs on this side. Have a quick look. I can't see any obvious storage there. It looks like it's pretty much used by the water tank and things, so no extra storage there. So let's quick look at the front in terms of storage. What's under here? This side, we've got some storage. Guessing, oh well, this side can't have the water tank because it's at the back. This side, have a look. Not a lot of storage, electrics and things. But yeah, lovely van, pretty decent spec in terms of most things. Yeah, I can't see a microwave unless it's hidden. Let's have a look in the cupboards. No. Quite an expensive van, but 60k, but it doesn't have a microwave in it. But nice looking van. Yeah, nice van, £60,000, which is absolutely beautiful. Is it worth £60,000? The thing I think is, again here, personally I think these should be higher hikeys rather than like cheaper ones that they've put in there. But I suppose it is a mid-range van, because often, I know this is bad with these, but they often in these you get stuff stuck between them. We used to have that same problem with the Caravan. Nice big table actually here. Yeah, I do like the dividers are in all of them. I'm guessing someone added a lip, but it is good to have dividers in, which I think is really good. I think they all have dividers, which is spot on, because a lot of the time they don't put them in, and then they just become big voids but don't really get used. But yeah, really nice looking motorhome, to be fair. £60,000. No, got the money. suppose. It's up to you what you want to buy. Nice little big overcabs, you can put the kids up there. Be a good sized van. Let's have the next one. So this is Time Valley. Like I said, Time Valley have got like a sale on, or weekend, a summer sale apparently. Kind of uppy bit. There you go. A bit more storage. A bit more storage, a bit more space to do your food on. So the next van. Part of the day they're doing a bit of free munch. If you got a voucher online, got a drink and a flapjack, absolutely scrummy. Just from this catering place here, the Greedy Goose Catering, doing all of this. And lots of vans and lots of people here. It's really, really busy to be fair, which is good. But it is a beautiful day here in the northeast. It's currently 27 degrees, which you don't often get. But here, let's go over it. And then we're going to have this posh dog, which I would call a mammoth dog. Let's see what this tastes like. This is a really interesting van. The Shawson 724. This was in the Tapia line. Currently at Time Valley Motorhomes at £65,000, 65,995, I suppose 66. Got these black wheels in it. Nice grey side and decals. Kind of got a combination of a lot of things, because essentially you've got a garage. Don't know if that's open. I've currently got a cup of tea in my hand, so apologies. You've currently got a garage. You've got garage storage space. You've got space to put your bike rack on. It looks really smart. They've done a good job. Shows on of making it nice and outside. Let's put my cup of tea down, look at the side, and I'll quickly show you inside. So, the idea of this looks great online. So there's no overcab bed in this one, but you do have drop down bed just above me. So that drops down. You've then got two seat belts there, two seat belts there. And as far as I'm aware, you have another one here. I don't know though whether that's just a lap belt. Because if it is, it's not something I'd personally go for in a £65,000 motorhome, but it is really nice. Look at that, a good seat, so maybe it does. But the interesting thing I think about this is you've got your big fridge freezer. You've got your kitchen, it's a little bit small, but you've still got your hot plate, so you're going to get two burners in the hot plate. Little oven. Here, like a lot of caravans, you've got the mid washrooms, you've got a shower on this side. On this side, you have a pretty good, to be fair, toilet space. But this is the beauty about this little thing, which is that it has a cupboard on the top. Doesn't have as much storage over there, but that's probably a little bit there. None there. That's probably to keep it in the 3.5 ton. Again, a little cheaper plastic tops, again, probably to save money. But what you have is you have a desk. So if you look here, there's a seat. You can pull the seat out. Oh, pull the seat out, and you can sit and work at your desk, which is pretty good because my business, which is called Smash Your Exams, which is tutoring for students. If you've got any GCSE level students that need a hand, let us know. And you have space here to put your bits and pieces in. And you also have a little door there. One thing I'd say is the height of this stool is quite high, which means it's quite hard to get this out of my legs. And I'm not even that tall, to be fair. And then similar on the other side, you've got another desk space. You could have two of you working there, I suppose. Well, there's no stool on this side. Nudges across. Kind of got drawers to put stuff on here. Another space in here. Just clip this one. There's your little steps if you wanted to get into bed. And like I said, you still got the garage. So here, you've got a nice big garage to put your stuff in. But if I just pull this over here, you've also got, I think it's pretty cool, you've got your double bed still. So you basically, if you need to use the desk, you just flip this bit up. He says, one hand is a bit hard, flip this up. But what they've built in here is a little monitor stand. So you put your computer here. That's a really good idea, really interesting. Which was nice to see, a nice little design, and it's like a proper door. It's not even like a little flimsy pull across, it's a proper door. So I'm really impressed by the 724. I think it's a really interesting design. Yeah, 65,995, so £66,000. If I had the money, I'd probably buy something. It's really good for me as a business person who needs the space to do computer work on. And this table's really interesting, that you've got the little flippy bits. So, you know. And it's even on an automatic gearbox. And at the moment, Time Valley Motorhomes, it says they're giving a free Smart Track S5 system. Which is a tracker of some sort. It has the kind of nice appliances as well. So, yeah. Really, really good. Well, I think it's a really good design for somebody like me, who's got a business, who would like a proper double bed, likes having the garage space still, as a family could do with a big fridge freezer, I suppose it's negative for a family like us, as 5 of us, is there's just a little bit less sitting around space. So for 5 of us here, well, what do you do? I mean, obviously you've got to take that out for someone to sit. But then there's a pretty good space around here. It's still pretty good space. You can all sit around, you can all have your dinner. Quite firm seats. But I suppose really you are going to have to use the captain chairs, which on this are quite small. But I really think this is an interesting design. I think it's something completely different from Caravan than I've seen in anything else on the market. Put in the comments if I'm wrong, and you can tell me that I am wrong. I don't know anybody else that makes something like this. Look at the blinds covered shut, probably to keep the heat out. Got a nice big blind, but what is really good, it's got loads of storage space on the top of here. Yeah, really impressive. Really well thought out motorhome, to be fair, I think, anyway, personally. So if you want one, Time Value Motorhomes, 55,995. Automatic gearbox, brand spanking new 2026. Before I go, I thought this wasn't a proper seatbelt, but it is. Look, put a full-on seatbelt for Maisie to sit in. So yeah, interesting to see if there's any older ones or this is a brand new model. Because if we get an older one of these, it would be great. Really like it. And I think as Maisie gets older, doesn't want to come. You've still got the kids in a drop-down bed. You've still got mum and dad there, and everything's pretty much set up here just for getting going. So really into my show, son. Well done. Different design. So a quick few points about what I thought about the 2 motorhomes I went to look at Tyne Valley Motorhomes, who have on at the moment a kind of special sale, which you can also go to tomorrow. So if you're not already signed up, you can go on Tyne Valley Motorhomes website, and if you sign up, you get free food and drinks tomorrow, teas, coffees, stuff like that. You can get like sausages, burgers, all that kind of stuff. Really like the motorhomes. I think they're both a bit of a price range, to be honest. So 165 grand, which is absolutely gorgeous, brand new. And I think for me it would be really good, because that table would be great for like editing videos like this. It'd also be great for my business, which is a tutoring business, which we do a lot of online tutoring for English, maths, computer science, all subjects pretty much, and that's called smashforexams.com. You can go and have a look at that. I do like the Swift as well. Problem with the Swift, I think, longer term is how do you sell something like that, because I think overcabs are less of a thing in terms of people want them than they used to be. But for us at this point in time, that would be absolutely great. So we've booked up for this year. We've booked up a holiday and all-inclusive. We did look for a motorhome pretty much all year, but prices are still, they're better, they're coming down, but they're not as good. So an example, there's a motorhome at Time Value Motorhomes, a 2021, I can't remember what it is, an Eldest Evolution 196. I think that's currently getting prepped, but I think it's going to be a 51, 52 grand. But yet campers and caravans have got one on for 45. So you can see that prices are moving, they're starting to come down. I think as the season goes on, that's going to continue. So we're going to wait a bit longer. We've just spent about £4,000 on an all-inclusive holiday to Turkey, which we go on in 17 days. So that's still good for us. We're going to still get away as a family. And good news for us, that next year the girls are going to not do Dancing on Friday, so we will be able to get away. So we could go and buy a caravan again. We could go and buy a motorhome, we can go and buy some things to go away for weekends, and that is on the cards now that it wasn't before. So watch this space and come back. We will be looking at motorhomes or possibly caravans to see what we buy ready for September. But now it's time to get ready for Turkey, and I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, you can also watch this one down below to get more into caravans and motorhomes.